YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Wingspan. Good Company will be coming back tomorrow. I just need a little bit more time on that, so I figured I'd give you a Wingspan while I continue to hone my strategy and polish up the recording a bit. So let's get started, shall we? Custom game, 3 players. You know the deal. Still testing the AI, see if there's if the normal quote unquote can outperform or underperform the not so normal one, the advanced, to see which one does better in the long run. We got to get up a couple of different things. Now, Juniper titmouse works. I wish it gave me the food. Acorn woodpecker gives me the food, but is 3 duplicate food, so that's no good. That's no good at all. We're going second, so we could potentially dabble. What do we got here? Baird sparrow's good, but not worth taking a naked action for. Yeah, we're gonna need the juniper titmouse. We need something for the water. Brown pelican would technically work. It would help us jumpstart for the water if we needed more things. We just need to take a fish action. Or a food action and get fish. And there is plenty of fish. So, you know what? Going brown pelican. And then that gives us that, and that. What do we got here? Worth less than 4 points or small wings. Well, the worth less than 4 points does not do us well here. Small wings works for the titmouse. So we'll go with that. Yeah, backyard birdie is just not a fun one. I am not fond of it. Because you want to be taking... Unless you have all your starter birds are, qualify for it, I wouldn't want to. All right, let's do it. Now, I do want to see if the AI ninjas one of the cards, and more importantly, if there's a replacement. Because I could see a slightly more efficient bird, and I'm always willing to take the naked wetlands action if the right card is showing face up. Ring-billed gull's a good follow-up to the pelican because we can use the fish to pay for it. Indigo bunting. Ooh, that's a strong bird. Yeah. That's a strong bird. It's even stronger if you play it in the grasslands because that gives you food in a grasslands action. Yeah, we don't need to stall, and we want the titmouse down before we take the fish, so down goes the titmouse. Alright, fairly simple description. Yeah, please leave me a fish. Yeah, both of you went for food. Well, I better grab that fish before it disappears. Alright, so we can play our pelican. The ring-billed gull has been taken. In its place, we have been given a willet. Not really feeling the willet. I mean, we're still going the pelican play. And I still might take the willet just for warm bodies in the wetlands. Because you can pay for it with the fish if we really wanted to. Baird Sparrow is talking to me because it qualifies for the passerine specialist, and it's a good anchor card for this. All right, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw down the pelican. We're using wrestling moves on those poor birds. All right, so I think we want to lay some eggs so we can get a double card draw, because I kind of want the sparrow and the willet. Oh yeah, completely neglected to look at our things. Birds in one row. We're not going to do very well with that. Cards in hand, maybe. Cost of food plates, maybe. Yeah, these are some tricky goals to contend with. Alright. Leave the cards alone, people. Or take the willet and replace it with something better than a willet that still eats fish. Alright. They're not, so we're going with that. Willet, sparrow. Don't know if that vulture is worth anything. Depends on if people are working. You're the one that grabbed the gull. You got that bunting going. Alright, so now we want the sparrow before we need to take another lay egg. Well, actually, no, we can play the sparrow because it'd be our first grasslands bird, so we don't need eggs. So we can spend down our last egg if we so choose. Black skimmer. A willet into black skimmer. Again, not really feeling it, but since these both birds are roll dice not in the bird feeder hunters, if we time our wetlands actions when there's 4 dice out of the bird feeder, we might actually get these hunters to do something. What's our bird feeder look like? It's got what we need. I mean, I could just toss the willet and grab exactly what we need for Baird's sparrow. But then, again, we're missing out on this. And we want cards in one row, so okay. You know what? We do the willet, we grab 2 cards, we get the skimmer, and then something that we're willing to throw away. We get 2 food for the sparrow, and we're golden. Okay, I'm good with that.
Willet. Willets feed during the day and the night.
And seriously, you took that? Come on! That's not even a high value bird! Dagnabbit. Well, I'm still going to go with my plan of taking a wetlands bird plus something else. The egret's actually really good because it's 7 points. I do like me some 7 points. We can pick up a rat at some point. We don't need to play this egret right now, but we can grab the egret and whatever. Let's grab the whatever first. Huh. Interesting. Alright, maybe we don't want the egret. This will just let us go a little bit nuttier in the wetlands. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just gonna go, because I don't want to play something else on top of that. Yeah, because we can get these 2 spaces covered, only pay the 1 egg for it, and get 3 cards with each of these draws. Yeah, okay. We're in a good spot for that. So, Barn Swallow, eh? That's also a good card. But, Tuck and Draw, not as powerful as Tuck and Lay. So, I'm okay with using that as fodder. No fish. I keep getting these gigantically wingspanned birds. I wish we had the opposite one, the big wingspan requirement. But now we have a 2 in birds in 1 row, which is fine. Alright, do we have food? We kinda do. Alright, we'll take the worm, because we know we need the worm. We will pitch the barn swallow. And we get the wheat. Just barely. But we'll take it. We do still need our second forest bird, but... Yep, 2 birds in a row. I'll take it. You guys split the 1 point round down. Alright, now we play the sparrow, so we can get a more efficient lay action here.
Baird Sparrow. Spencer Baird was the first curator of the Smithsonian.
Not spending any food for the third egg, because we need it for the heron. We've drawn birds, eh? Ooh, the Baird owl. I know we need these things, but yeah. Ooh, an Adowin. Well, Adowin's gull, I'm not going for more wetlands thing. Unless we pitch the heron and go for the gull. I mean, the robin's pretty good, too. I mean, it's not great, but... Actually, still, no, it doesn't count for that. But I need the Baird owl. Just to flesh out my woodlands. What? How many dice are outside the feeder? 1. All right, so I'm not gonna jump at the owl. We're gonna do some We're gonna lay some eggs. But getting the gray heron out is definitely gonna help us with our cards in hand goal here. I'm just gonna spread these around. We'll see if somebody else snaps up the owl. Yep. In which case that leaves us the robin. But since we have a good card engine, that's not a problem, actually. So yeah, if we're going to take our action, we might as well make it stronger now that we have the eggs for it.
Gray heron. These large herons have 19 vertebrae in their necks.
I just need you to leave me the robin, please. Because yeah, we'll have plenty of cards in our hand to take tuck actions when we do the woodland action here. And everybody gets a rat. Interesting. Alright. Well, I'm going to take this action regardless, so I don't care how many is on the feeder. Let's take a blind. No. A little late for you. Blind. Ooh. Not too late for you. We'll take the robin. These two work together well. Wow, we got it! 1 in 6 chance. Good job, Willet. Yeah, we need 2 more tiny winged birds. We're running out of time. All right. Well, we'll pitch the grab to get 2 food out of this deal. And yeah, we'll start with the robin. We might as well take both of the berries because we need each of them. We're going to want to fetch more cards before we do that, but we were going to do that anyway just to pump up our goal. Yeah, we'll do that. Cash you. Next turn, play the robin. Next turn, take cards to pump up our hand size. Nothing immediate on the face-ups here. Red-eyed Vireo, though. So yeah, you're Star Nest. You let me play. We have room for you, and you're a small winged bird. Oh, we absolutely have room for you. All right, so yeah, we're gonna We're going to spend the 2 berries on these things instead. The Vireo and the Robin. And then we'll go after cards. Well, let's blind draw in case something changes that. Cassin's Finch, no thank you. The European Turtle Dove. Maybe. Maybe not. But we're taking the Vireo. Not this time. Kite would have been nice to grab since we have the rat. More rats. Well, 2 rats equals 1 of anything. How are we doing hand-wise? We need to take another draw cards action in this case. I mean, the kite's effective, but I don't really like it. Doesn't meet any of our requirements, and yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's take more cards. We'll take more cards, pump up our hand. The Swift, Tuck and Lay. Always, oh yeah, Tuck and Lay, definitely good addition to our Snowy Egret. Well, there's our extra wetlands hunter, but nah, it's a little late for that. And, oh, what the hey, we'll take the kite to give ourselves the option. This should give us some nice bonus points and then plenty of cards to work with the rest of the game. More rats. And more cards. Interesting. I don't know how many cavity nests we've been... Wow. Oh yeah, no, we got it. I was looking at the wrong one. So yeah, we got our thing. More cards, more better. Ah, Tuck and Lay, Tuck and Lay. And we have plenty of cards to tuck. So Tuck and Lay works perfect for me. Speaking of lay, yeah, Tuck and Lay. We're gonna go big on Tuck and Lay here. We're gonna go full Tuck and Lay. I do want to... Man, these guys are just big enough that they don't qualify for that, but I still want them. Yeah, because if we do the double-double in the forest, we're going to have to take a weaker lay eggs action. So, yeah, we'll do the Swift. No, just 2 rats, please.
White-throated swift. The white-throated swift is one of the fastest birds in North America.
And now we'll get Boku eggs for a single lay eggs action, and then we can go after food. More cards, more better. Tuck and draw, not as powerful as Tuck and Lay. I could do the other Tuck and Lay. The blackbird here. But I'd have to sacrifice one of my berries, and I don't want to have to slum it at that. I wanna be able to take my double-double thing, so we need the eggs for that. So we're gonna do that. Let's see. What are we absolutely not playing? The Cassin's Finch. Whoa, don't skip. On any bird. Gotcha. We'll lay it on Baird Sparrow. And one more on Baird Sparrow. Forgot that the swift can launch eggs into other nests. Oh, there's our worm. We still need that, so we're gonna. Oh yeah, we're gonna play the Vireo. Actually, we can play the Vireo, and then we'll roll into the American Robin with a worm, and that leaves us for the wood duck.
Red-eyed vireo. Nearsighted vireos flock with other birds that make noise if predators are around.
Where do I want the kite? Kite gives me more points. Just baseline. Uses up that useless rat. Yeah, because the American Robin's only worth 1 point. Does have more egg slots though, and we're going to be doing a lot of egg laying towards the end of the game, I have a feeling. So you know what? I am actually going to go with the robin. We are going to pay the worm for you though.
American robin. Robins have been known to roost in groups of 100,000 or more.
Free wheat. Great. More free tuck and lay.
Red-winged blackbird. Blackbird flocks can include hundreds of thousands of birds.
Food cost of birds played. So if we're going to play our birds, we need to play them now. European turtle dove might be an interesting one. Well, let's see if we can get too weak for the wood duck this turn. Does not look like it. I mean, we could ditch a card to get us 3 food, so we can grab a worm plus the others, but there's no guarantees that we're going to get 2 of that. But we can still make use of a worm. No, we don't want the snowy egret, so there's no need for the fish. Alright, we'll pitch here's what we do. We grab the worm, we re-roll. We get absolutely no wheat at all. Well, poopy pants, that was unfortunate on a number of different levels. The ash-throated flycatcher is actually our best bet here. We might not even go wood duck. And it's oh wait, is that 30 or less? So it counts. So I think we'll actually hit the tier 1 of this if we play that. All right. We got worms, and we'll get just a smattering of free eggs, and that's a 3 food bird, so that'll help us on our food cost of played birds. Do I actually intend to play any other birds that would require food? I mean, these are all 4s. I'm really glad I didn't go for the backyard birdier. We'd have nothing that counts for it. Yeah, I don't want to ditch my cards because we're going to be doing a lot of tuck and lay, which decreases our hand size, so we need all these excess cards to feed that engine next turn. So yeah, I'm just going to take what I need. A tuck and draw works fine because you get that's card neutral. Cuckoo's nice, but a little late. We'll take the cash. Cash me outside. How about that? Alright, now we play our ash-throated flycatcher for 3 additional food. And we have the eggs to spare for it.
Ash-throated flycatcher. These
Plop,
birds
plop,
are
plop.
adapted to dry places. They get all their water from their food.
Wow, even with the flycatcher we tie with red for food cost birds played. Impressive. Free cards, I'll take it. A little bit late for that, because we're going to be spending down our hand anyway, and I don't want to waste turns playing birds. We've got enough. We're going to be generating a lot of eggs. So if we play anything, it's going to be something that can hold eggs. And you can't really hold eggs. I mean, the European turtle dove, maybe if we get a bunch of free food. But otherwise, no, we're laying eggs here. And we're just going to start from the top and go from there. We will be tucking things that we know for a fact that we are not going to be playing. So many bonus eggs. We might need to play another bird just to be able to hold them all. Oh, now one of those is afoot. Okay. Let me see if we can find a... Nope. Yeah, we're gonna need to spend eggs from the blackbird. I mean, with one more free food, we could spend the hooded crow. Because that would give us 3, and then... Well, it depends on how many grasslands actions they take. European turtle dove's a possibility, but we need more food. The swallow has the most... Well, no, the wood duck has the most nest space. Is there anything, like, really good? I mean, the hooded warbler is there. It's got 3. Magpie could work. Magpie actually... Well, I mean, it's still not very strong. The warbler is a better play than any of those. And it's a smaller bird. I mean, we're not going to get up to the 6 point here. But, yeah, I really just want to take lay eggs actions and see what kind of goodies I get doled out. I mean, the hooded crow is a distinct possibility. It really is. We will tuck the wood duck. And we will tuck the swallow. Yeah, we generate so many freaking eggs. We need to play another bird just to hold them all. Somebody give me free food. I need 1 food of any type to play my crow. There we go. There's our 1 food of any type. And yeah, I can't hold any more of those. I'm gonna have to pass. Yeah, the cuckoo does not help us out. The crow does. Although the crow's not going to really help us out because we're going to run out of freaking cards. You know what we got to do? Oh, they took it! I shouldn't have slept on it. They took it, the bastards. My warbler. Yeah, we still have 3 turns left. All right, you know what? We gotta take a card's action and start digging. No. Ooh, the Prothinatory Warbler. Now we're talking. We are short of food for it, yes. But if we get 1 of any food in a future turn, bald eagle, no. But we're restocked on food. I am more than happy to play a Prothinatory Warbler. That is also a small winged bird. Alright, so they don't take the action this turn. Yes, we will not, we can tuck here. Dang, I really want to play my Prothinatory Warbler. But we're going to lose so much value if we just take a food action. Just to get the 1 wheat that we need. When in reality, we just need 1 of anything. So yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take the egg action. We're going to load these things up. No, we're not. Dang it. We are 1 food away from greatness. That rat needs to be a wheat, and we would be in such happy town. And I don't want to slum it with the hooded crow. I know we could slum it with the hooded crow. I don't want to slum it with the hooded crow. Because then we can get 3 points off of it. And give us more egg room. Yeah, we're gonna slum it with the hooded crow. And then we take 2 eggs off of the blackbird so that we have room for it.
Hooded crow. The hooded crow is associated with fairies and Celtic folklore.
And then we do 1 final lay eggs action. We get a freebie egg on our blackbird. That's the other reason why I wanted to use up the eggs for it. And yeah, we spend down 2 of these. That gives us 3 cards available to pump points. Actually, how many lay eggs actions? They've taken 2, which possibly could turn into 3. They've taken 3 already. So we know we're probably getting about 3, which means it's perfect. This is exactly what we want, and we can spend that last free food for a final extra egg. Pop down here, 1, 2, 3. We will tuck the bald eagle. Lay on the current. Lay on here. Lay on here. That's about as good as we're going to do. I would have played the Warbler. I really would have, if we had the food for it. There it is, but now it's the end of the game, so I couldn't have used it if I wanted to. Yep. 3 actions, so uno, doso, treso. It doesn't really matter. That just gives us the 3 tucks on the crow. Oh, I completely forgot about sets of eggs, but I mean, that kind of came naturally to us. Because we were just loading up our stuff with eggs anyway. Alright, let's see how we did. Red might give us a run for our money, given how many birds he was playing. Yeah, 38 points in birds. We did well with the end of round goals. We did well with eggs. Got some food. Yep, we're good. What was Red rocking? Because Red fell behind despite having a lot of food spent on birds. Got the bob white, the bunting, 11 billion cards in their hand. Got the white stork. Yeah, well, they had some pretty beefy cards. What the heck kind of grasslands engine? Well, yeah, the indigo bunting can feed a grassland engine pretty nicely, especially when backed up by the barred owl. All right, interesting. Well, hey, it worked out. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!